Hey guys, how's it going? Today I wanted to make an update video to one of my favorite trading tools, Benzinga PRO. I've gotten to use it over the last year and got to check out a lot more features. So this is not only kind of like an updated to my last video, but also kind of a how-to and some of the cool features and how to use them. But if you appreciate what I'm doing, hit that like and subscribe button. Also go over to Twitter at WTrades, that's DUBYA Trades, and check us out on Patreon. Guys, it's a great way to support the channel. Anywhere from $5 up to $125, where you can get classes, some one-on-one time, things like that. Now with that being said, let's check it out. So this is Benzinga PRO, and this is their kitchen sink setting. Now, with this, and this is one of their easiest setups. It's got a little bit of everything, and it's where I like to start. And usually throughout the day, this is mostly where I'll keep it, unless I'm trying to look up something specific. Because we have signals over here, everything from, you can see here, the price spikes, option activities, block trades, resumes and halts, opening gaps, and you can do high and lows. And within those high and lows, you can do season high, day high, and also 52-week high. Now, if you go right on over to the right, you have a news feed where you can type in any stock that you like. And it'll show you the news now, or you can even put in multiple. So you want to look up Apple and Amazon together. So it'll show me just the ones for Apple and Amazon. Now let's say we're looking up Apple and we want to get a better breakdown of it. We can click on it here, and this is the overview. It'll show us the chart on it. It's lagging a little bit, sorry about that. It'll show us a little bit of news. You can also get SEC filings, press releases, signals, partner news. If you come on down, it'll give you like the key data, like 50-day moving average, day range, the float, short float, give you company, like market cap, company info, things like that. If we go back up here to the top, there we go. We can click on news just for this stock and check those out. Let's pull this up so you can see it better. We can check out the calendar just for this stock, and from here we can check out any conference calls coming up, dividends, earnings, guidance, IPOs, acquisition mergers, analyst raisings, all that. So you want to know if they had an earnings recently. You click on earnings, it'll show you all the recent ones. You can see if there's any surprises, if it beat, not, things like that. And then one of my favorite features, if I can get this squeeze back down here. Sorry this is so laggy today, guys. I don't know what's up with this. Is the calendar over here. Now, what I have up here is unusual options activity. We can also do the economics calendar. This is one that I absolutely love because you can see if any big things is coming up. Like today, we had the non-farm payrolls. We had the unemployment rate. All those were big things that affected the stock, especially the overall market, really big today. And I knew about it beforehand and was able to share it with our Discord group. This helped out a lot also on Wednesday when a lot of stuff was coming out on oil, and we was able to get ahead of some of these trades right as it happened. Now, as you can see here, I've also got some of these set up as just individual stuff. So I have one that's just the calendar, so options, and I can click on this and just check it all out on a bigger screen. Any earnings, all that. But if I see a stock that I like, I can just click here and it'll bring up the details page where I can look at just the chart if I want to, or find out any data. Then I have one that is just the chart. So if I want a bigger view, I want it to take up the whole screen, I don't want to have to look at this little page, I can come right here, look at just the chart. And this way I don't have to leave Benzinga PRO to come out and look. Now I have my trading view with Selene and all that if I want to get a more detailed look, but this allows me just to look without having to leave this page. Now under my new settings, I have some settings that I like right over here with sources, categories, and the importance level. And this will give me news that I'm used to looking at, that I like looking at, and that I think benefits me the most. Now on this new setting, this is one that I have set up that pretty much tells me everything that's going on. So I have like all the sources clicked, the importance level down to 0, so it shows me everything. And you can see here I was looking up AMC, so it's showing me specific stuff just on AMC, or you can click on it off of everything and it'll just show you specific news as it's coming up. Clear as day, simple. Now here's one of my favorite ones. If the day's going slow, we can't find nothing, and we're kind of just starting to sit around and lose money because we're not trading, I come here. Now this started off as their what's moving right here. So you see you can kind of build out a certain one, or they have pre-made ones for you to kind of set up. Right here, what's moving scanner. That's what this is right here, and I just added the signals to it. So you can see right here that it has movers. I have it set up for gainers. We can set it for after hours, and then I have it set up here for the market cap to be between 2 billion, 50 billion, and the price to be between 20 and up. And all I have to do to get a quick look at these is just click on it here. I already have it on chart. So you can see here that I put it on the 5 minute, and I just scroll down. We can look at the next one. We can cycle through these really quick, and if we see something we like, we can go over here to this chart or go to my trading view chart and see what it looks like under Selene or any of that. Now that's during the after hours is the reason why some of this looks kind of janky, but also we can see any price spikes, block trades. I usually don't leave the option activity on this because option activity is something you need to kind of look at and go over, and when I'm looking at those type of things I like a little bit of a better view, and that's usually when I'll use this one or the full page signals page here that we'll get to here in a second. But as you see price spikes up or down or block trades, you can say, well, Palantir spiked down, let's take a look at it, maybe we can short it. And that's just all you do. It gives you the time that it happened, so you can see if you're too late or ahead. Now the signals page is just that. It's the same thing I've been showing y'all, but it's a wider view. I can click off the detailed map, and if I end up seeing something I like, I just click on that and it pulls it up, and I can go straight to the chart and look at it. Quick view right here. Now you can see that on this chart I saved me some things like the DMI, the RSI, and some moving averages. If we go back here, you can see that that doesn't have it, and that's because I'd clicked off of this. But where I'd save that chart, all I have to do is come here, load chart layout, pick the chart that I saved, and then re-click on it, and now it's got all the stuff that I have on my big chart there. So these are some really cool features, guys, that you can end up really using. And you can see if I come here to the workspace, these are the things that you can build out individually. So if you want a news, then you can hit details, watch list, you can add all this to one. Or like I was mentioning before, like they have one that's at cannabis intelligence, so if you hit that up, it gives you just all this different data on cannabis stocks. Some of the other ones they have one that's just for SEC stuff. Earnings monitor, so usually of the evenings or the mornings, if we are looking at stocks that has earnings, I'll pull this up because it quickly gives you news and the calendar is set just for earnings. So we can see this stuff as it's happening right away. You can also see here there's one just for analysts. That'll show you like some of these have like 70 analysts reporting, and you can see what the consensus is on across them all. Like see this one had 62. It's a maintain, no prior rating, overweight by. They raised the target to 33 when it was previously 31. So you can kind of get that and some news along with it. And you can see that not all the sources are marked. It's just stuff for analysts. Some of the other things that they have that I like is institutional ownership. Oh no, sorry, that's the wrong one. Inside buys is what I'm thinking of. Where is it at? I'm overlooking it. Or did they take it off? Is it up here? I'm looking for one that says yeah, insiders. There it is. Sorry. So you can see that if anybody in the company is buying, how much they're buying, the premiums, all that stuff right here. Their title in the company, the size that they got, the price that they got it at, how much they did own, how much they own now, all that stuff. If they bought, if they sold. See right here we have multiple insider buys, insider purchases, penny stock buys, insider sales above 100K, insider trades, every one of them. So you can see how you can start to really build out some data here to get you going. Now, I've been noticing in the Discord here lately that we live stream at, that's, if y'all's interested, that's at the Trading Collective. You can go on Twitter, at the Trading Collective. There's a link in the description down below. You can go to the Discord, and we have free live streaming every day. Come in, say hi to us, check us out, or if you don't want to talk, you can just come in, sit and chill. But one of the things I've been using there is the squawk box here on Benzinga, and it has become a hit because so much stuff get caught here. So as news comes across, before they can write it down and put it out, they will say it across the squawk. They'll give the ticker, whatever news it is, or catalyst, or anything that's happening. You know, did a price spike, did a stock halt, you know, any of that stuff. Is there something that's coming across that can move a stock? You know, did Apple just lay off 100,000 people? You know, all that kind of stuff comes across this squawk, and we're able to catch it before most people because they're not having to take the time and write it out and put it on here. So this has become a very, very welcome feature in the Discord here lately. People are really, really loving it, and as a matter of fact, they usually if I'm in there and and we're not looking at something specific and things are cooling down, I have people starting to ask me, hey, where's that squawk at? Or hey, where's that guy that talks? You know, they all the time are liking this and wanting to hear it because it is so valuable. Now, what are the downsides? This is a pricey trading tool. I think it's usually, it can be as high as like 170 a month, or maybe it's 140. I'm not 100% sure on that. And the reason why I'm not 100% sure on that is because they're all the time have deals on it, and I was able to get 50% off on mine. Well, I can't remember, it's 50 or 40%. So I only end up paying about, with the options, because you got to pay extra for the options, only about $100 a month. So, I mean, what does that tell you? With options, it would normally be $200 a month, right? Crazy. Yeah, I know. But it is so worth it. It really is. But if you don't have the money to pay $200 a month, and it's something you would like, just wait around. You know, there's several times a year that they have really, I mean, extremely really good deals on this. And if you don't want to pay it up front, you just want to try it out, without even putting in a credit card, you can try this for 2 weeks for free, just with an email address. That's it. So guys, I just wanted to show you this, show you some of the features, sing its praises. I really like it. I mean, I'm not affiliated with this, guys. I don't have a link in the description down below where you can get so much off and they give me so much money for sending you guys over there. This is just how much I like this, and I find this so valuable. So guys, if you have this, let me know what feature you like the best in the description or in the comments down below. If you don't have this, tell me what you think about it. Is it something that you would like to have? Is it something that you find useful? Is it something you'd like to have but you just can't afford it? You know, let me know what you think about it. You know, I'd love to hear it. But like always, with that being said, if you appreciate what I do, hit that like and subscribe button. And guys, check me out on Twitter at WTradesDUBYA. Sorry about that. And also, if you get time, in the description down below, there is a link to the Trading Collective. Guys, come to the Discord. Check us out. We would love to have you check one of our daily live streams from before market open to after market close. Thank you guys. Good evening.